Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another one of my videos. In today's video, I'm just going to be going over how you can actually sign your first client as a service-based business, how to sign your first high-value client. In my previous video, I quickly went over why starting a service-based business is essentially one of the best businesses anyone can start, really. Anyone in college, anyone with no skills, maybe you're working a part-time job, maybe you're a full-time student, whatever the case may be, starting a service-based business is the way to go. It is so scalable, like the scalability is infinite. You can really work your own times. You can work from your laptop. You can work from home, at school. Literally, it's honestly changed my life here. I'm currently studying marketing at FIU, and I'm still able to balance out running my business. I currently have 2 clients in my service-based business, and it's honestly been going great. So I'm here providing that value for y'all. So without further ado, we can just hop into the presentation today, right? So I'm just going to be going over the exact steps you need to sign your first high-value client, and this is, again, service-based business. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing over how you can sign your first client. I'm going to give out 2 paths that you can take, the no experience path and some experience path. So I understand that maybe some viewers, they do have some experience. Maybe they do like a little side hustle. Maybe they do like graphic design for their friends, maybe for their family, something like that. So I'm just going to really break that down into 2 categories on how literally anyone can really scale this and start. So essentially, what is a service-based business? So quick definition of a service-based business, right? So say a service-based business provides a skill, service, or expertise instead of a physical product. So like I said in my previous video, these businesses perform tasks or other expertise, skill, or support that fulfill a need or solve a problem for their clients. So like I said in my previous video, this could be like a copywriting. So let's say you like copywriting, let's say you do like web design, and then you offer that skill, you offer your web design, you offer your copywriting to a business, to a client, and you're basically just giving them that value. You're giving them that skill that you learned, that you picked up, and basically you're helping them solve their pain points, right? So we can get straight into this. So I know a lot of my viewers, anyone watching this, have not really stepped into the online world. Maybe this is your first business. Maybe you don't have a skill. Maybe you've never done anything online, anything really. But I'm basically just going to show you how you can really do this with no experience, right? So if you're hopping into a service-based business like copywriting or web design, I believe that the fastest way you can get your first client and start making money is by becoming a freelancer first, right? Becoming a freelancer before formally charging for your service has many advantages that can help build a strong foundation for your business. Here are some reasons why, right? So you're gaining experience. You get to build a portfolio. You get the testimonials from those freelancing jobs. You can understand the market, and then you'll really understand your business skill. So when I say like freelancing, for those who don't really know what freelancing is, it's basically you use your service to help clients. So right, basically you can do this on like Fiverr or Upwork. I've been on Upwork recently, and what I do is I look for businesses, or you can look for businesses. They post like these job postings, right? So then so let's say a company, they need web design. So they say, hey, I'm looking for a web designer to help me do this campaign, I don't know. So then you as a web designer, you're like, okay, I'm a web designer. Let me start using my skill. Let me use the skill that I've learned, that I've practiced, that I've studied, and I have some knowledge on it. Let me take my skill and let me actually apply that skill to someone in need. So this business, they post it on the Upwork, and then you as a web designer or copywriter or marketer, you then apply for that job. So that's how you can really start making your first few months. You can start making money with freelancing, and you can honestly scale this 5K, 10K, 15, 20K per month. I've seen people do that. I've read stories where people scale it 30, 40K just doing freelancing, and it's honestly crazy to me. So if you're brand new and want to begin, the best way is to freelance it. So don't get chatted by all the internet gurus chatting about buy this course and you'll make money. No, that is not the way. Notice how I'm not sitting here and telling you to go buy my my $1,000 course on starting a service-based business. No, that's not how it works. What you need to do is you need to first get your skill. You need to first understand your skill. You first need to study your skill, grab a few freaking books, start reading and really understand your skill. And then you're going to be able to apply that skill. And then you're going to be able to apply to those job postings that you can find on like freelancing websites like Upwork or Fiverr, right? So stop buying $20 courses. Stop buying these quick courses that you're going to use once and never use again. Learn the skill yourself, then expand and apply. It's literally that simple. All you really need is time, and you need to commit to learning a skill, and you can do that. That's how I did it. I learned the skill. I took a few weeks to really lock in and learn the skill that I'm providing you guys. And then I was able to freelance my skill to companies and businesses and online brands that needed it, right? So that's if you absolutely have no experience. If you have some experience, maybe you were freelancing or you've been around the business for some time, you can start outreaching yourself and putting yourself out there, right? So the way I was able to sign my first 2 clients was by outreaching to them, giving them value with my lead magnet, and that's it. So if you don't know what a lead magnet is, that's basically where you put out value to let's say a potential client, and then they take that value and now they receive the value, and now they're more inclined to working with you, right? So for example, this YouTube, I'm being 100% transparent, where this YouTube video could be a lead magnet. I can give this video to someone and be like, hey, if you want to start a service-based business, this is the exact steps you need to take. Now I give this to someone for free, and now that person is more inclined to work with me because now they know, like, and trust me. I've explained this in previous videos, right? So the way I was able to sign my first 2 online clients was outreaching to them, giving them value with my lead magnet, and that's it. That's how powerful this shit is, right? So just from the first conversation, they were getting value from me, and that is why I say value is king. So I'm talking about giving lead magnets right there. So how was I able to have a single conversation with a creator I've never spoken to? I had no testimonials. I had no Instagram activity. I was a nobody to these creators, but I was still able to close them. How? By value. So again, this is for people who do have some experience. These are for people who maybe are comfortable with their skill. Maybe they've researched their skill, they're knowledgeable, they've done freelancing, all that. So the next step is by giving value. So if you're trying to scale your service-based business, give value. It's stupid simple. You can do this by having educational content. So like I said, think of what you're watching right now and how it is impacting my brand. Think about how this video, I can use this to sign a potential client. YouTube videos, webinars, educational content, really give as much value. Free resources and tools. Like as I'm going through this, continue to think about my channel and my videos and what it's doing for me. You can give out templates, checklists, free training. So you can do a free training on web design. You can do a free training on copywriting. You can do a free training on building landing pages. There's just so much that you can really do to it. And with your service, and since you do have some experience and since you are comfortable with it, you're able to provide that for people, right? Personalized consultations, right? Free consultation calls, tailored advice. Just be like, hey, let's hop on a call and I'll really explain this whole service-based business, right? So this is what I'm doing. You can use your case studies and testimonials, success stories, client testimonials. You could get these by going to Upwork and start freelancing. You can build a great portfolio with that. So that's basically what you have to do in order to really get your first client. So no experience is just going and putting yourself out there, start applying to these jobs. And with some experience is doing the same thing, but now more directed. Now you're the one outreaching, you're the one asking for the job, right? I put together some action items that you can put into action like today. You can put into effect today. You can start learning today. And I'm telling you, in a couple weeks, you'll feel comfortable and you can actually start applying these skills and actually start your first service-based business. It's that easy. It's literally that easy. So decide whether you want to start with freelancing. So I highly recommend you do. You can literally get a quick job that pays you $50 for, let's say, 2-3 hours of your time. I don't even know if $50 is, they probably can charge more. They probably can pay you more for depending on the job. I just put $50 on there because I just put 50, right? So side note, so this is something to keep in the back of your mind. This is something that I had to learn, was you shouldn't even be thinking of charging or thinking how much money you want to make. Get clients first, get them results, then talk money. But if you're just starting out, do your shit for free. Trust me, bro. Like, I started working for free with one of my creators, so don't think you're gonna be crazy. You're gonna be charging crazy at first. Now, this is key. A lot of people, they want to make quick money online. That's not how it goes. If you really want to have longevity, if you really want to build this shit long term and really build the foundation, you need to do this the right way. And that is by learning, picking a skill, learning the skill, practicing that skill, and then you can get the reward. But how do you practice it? By doing it for free, by doing trials, by just practicing on your own, by doing drafts, mock-ups. There's just so many things that you can really do, right? So then after you decide So after you decide what steps you want to take, you can then create a Fiverr account and start. It's very simple. You just plug in your information. Yes, it's gonna be hard at first to really sign your first client, and I'm pretty sure that you have to like maybe pay for the connections to actually apply to those jobs. But this is an investment in yourself, and I'm telling you, it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off because you're gonna get real world experience, and it's really gonna help you build a foundation and then actually be able to start, let's say, outreaching and actually getting those high income clients, right? So have at least one testimonial that you can show your work. So I'm telling you, get your first client. Now, this is going to be a long process. This is going to be annoying, and a lot of people are going to want to quit, and they're not going to go through with it because, yes, it's annoying. But you guys have to get that out of your mind, where get this quick money. That is not how it works. That is scamming. We are not scammers here. We are not scammers. So combine that with the lead magnet, and you'll be able to sign your first real, like, high income, high value client. No problem. I'm telling you, this works. I did it. I'm doing it right now. You see I'm doing it. You see other people doing it. Think of literally any online brand, and this is literally, maybe they took a different route, but this is literally let's call it like the overview, right? So this is just the foundation of it is learn a skill. It's pick a skill, learn the skill, practice that skill. This is practicing the skill. Freelancing, outreaching, giving value, that is practicing the skill. And then comes the reward, then comes the actual money. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Like I said, if you have any questions, if you need help, if you maybe need help creating a Fiverr account, maybe if you need help actually starting up, please feel free to DM me. Do not hesitate to DM me. I'll be more than happy to even hop on a call and really just go through the process in depth. And yeah, at the end of the day, I want to see everybody winning. So stick around for more videos. Definitely check out my last videos if you haven't. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Peace.